Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty, and today we are continuing our trek through Luigi's Mansion. Give me just a second to get the audio in here. And the visual. So, small update before we get into today. I now have a Be Right Back screen. I'm going to be working and updating this as it goes. It's still a little rough around the edges, but you know, it works. Other than that, new TV is in. I said that during the last stream, but oh my god, it really does make a massive difference. So, last time on Luigi's Mansion, we tackled the first floor. We beat Baby Chauncey, and we got through the second floor and beat Boogmeier. Today we are continuing forward with the third floor. So, let's head to the mansion. Hello, Skylar, and yeah, I'm doing just fine. I hope you're doing well today. Hello, Karmic. I hope you're doing well as well. I know you're at work, but just either way, I hope everybody's doing good so far. I hope the audio sounds good as well, so. Hello, Nathaniel. Welcome, welcome. Good to see people coming back as they... coming in and whatnot as I'm streaming here. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's go ahead and check our map here. We actually have the, we finally have the Billiards Room Key, so let's go ahead and see if we can... First up, this Boo that has continually escaped us every single chance he's ever got. Oh, come on. This was to be expected. You're alright, man. Just working on Sonic Meeting Him on where Silver replaces Sonic. Oh, awesome. Like I said before, send me a link to all that stuff and I will check it out eventually. It'll just take me a little bit, I'm sure. You're alright, the percentage. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna use it. I prefer what I got here. Just to make sure that I didn't miss any other boos last time. Alright, I know I got the one out by the graveyard. Sometimes you just gotta be sure, right? Let me check here. What are... I don't remember which parts of, which pieces of Mario's outfit we have. I'm sure I'll remember in a little bit, though. Is audio good? Can you guys hear the game? Do I need to turn it up? Not Silver from 06, Silver Sonic. Oh, Silver Sonic from Sonic 2, 8-bit. Cool. Cool, cool. Once again, I'd still check it out. Here's one of the money ghosts. Like I said, I don't remember where all of them are at, but I do remember where quite a bit of them are. So, we'll try to get them. I know I've already missed, like, 2. And I don't believe they come back when the lights go out. Spoiler alert, the lights go out. So here's our goal. Whack him with all 3 billiards balls. Hope everybody's been having a fine morning today. I know I've been having a time. Missed. So I believe you have to hit him with all 3 all at once, so each pass around you have to hit with at least 1. Okay, so it was just 1... It was just 3 hits. Got it. I believe his name is Slim? I like this character. As a Mario character, as a Luigi's Mansion ghost, I just think it's neat. The fact that they even reference billiards in the first place. We should probably scan a few things here. You always wanted one of these. I'm sure it's real. At least as real can be. He can talk a big talk. He doesn't realize Luigi is out for ectoplasm. Audio's fine. Normally works in Mania decompilation. Already. You're not becoming a co-host, buddy. When I asked you to, if you wanted to be a mod for chat, that is one thing. I didn't mention being a co-host, I mentioned being a mod. Co-hosting takes time, and if you want to be a mod in chat, I'm all for it when I need it. Right now, I don't need it. Yeah. Oh, perfect. We went from somewhere to somewhere. Yeah, that's fun too. If you Luigi will call out for Mario. But if you're trying to catch a ghost while while you're going, the stream doesn't stop catching the ghost, and Luigi plays the animation, so the vacuum gets all tangled up. It's weird. It's weird looking, but it's cool. Okay, this is a fun room. That's what you gotta do. Start by running the projector. So, it's the same idea as the mirror room, except, look, the GameCube can handle shadows. Like, real-time shadows. Like, that was impressive for the time. And I think it's still a little impressive today that you could do this on the GameCube. Like, it's wild. I know, Pikmin, 100 little guys, and it's still not slowed down, but I still think it's pretty neat. But I think the real-time shadows are really cool. Oh, I think you're not, I don't think you're supposed to show that off yet, but yeah. Even the boos have left a little trap behind the projector, and if you mess with it in just the right way, you can just kind of sneakily ease it off. If you guys have never played Luigi's Mansion, it's on the 3DS and GameCube, and it's pretty good regardless of which version you play. Some would say the GameCube version has a little bit more ambiance. Yeah, but it's also a little rougher around the edges, too. Can be a little harder to tell. Okay. There we go. And just like that, room clear. I know a majority of them in real life. A lot of the co-hosts I've met afterwards. Today, however, Artie might be joining us once she gets some stuff figured out. So, for those who don't know, Artie co-hosts with me for Sonic Unleashed, and she helped out with all sorts of stuff. She joined on the Godzilla stream, and we just kind of hit it off, and now we're like best friends. It's pretty awesome. And then I met them at AnthroCon, and we shot a couple shorts. But most of the co-hosts are people that I know and trust IRL. Most. And if not, if I haven't met them IRL, I planned to. Or planning to. Oh, cool. We're already up to 5 people watching. You guys are freaking awesome. If you guys could drop some likes, that would be sweet. Ah, this is so much nicer playing this on this big TV instead of the tiny little one I was using. Oh, boy. So we could warp back to the hub. I know, I could just take a leisurely stroll. So, down here on the bottom, the only thing that we're missing is Madame Clairvoyant through this floor. Floor above, we're missing a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, the basement, we're missing a bunch of stuff as well. Hope everybody's having a lovely day. For those just tuning in, I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and today we're just playing some Luigi's Mansion. Checking for boos. We're gonna try for 100%, but it won't be like an S-rank mansion. I'm sure of that, because that is kind of tricky. I am really bad at this game when it comes to getting money. Like, I'm great at finding it, and then I lose it all. Some way or another. Some audio bugs might come out. I am using real hardware, but I'm also using a SD card loader. I have a physical copy of this game, but my GameCube's laser is starting to go, so we're using an SD card reader. Host myself. Going too many. Oh yeah, no. When it comes to being a co-host, the way I started streaming was I started out by being somebody else's co-host. There is actually some streams up. Do not pay attention to a word I have said in those videos. They were older, I was younger, I was dumber, and I said a lot of really stupid shit that I really don't mean. A lot of stuff that I've learned since then where I've been like, wow, I said some stupid shit that I really shouldn't have said. Congrats, growing up and being a person. This is a fun room. I just love that. So we actually have to get some fire to solve that room. I believe the closest bit of fire is in this room? Yeah, being a co-host is... It's something where it's like, I ask a couple people, not everybody wants to do it, so I'm like, okay, they respectfully decline. I get a few people who are so eager to do it that I question their motives. And then there was a few people where I'm just like, okay, this would be cool if our schedules would work. Because oftentimes it's a scheduling problem for everybody. Luckily, you know, for me it's not too bad. I just gotta exist for a while. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. If you guys are enjoying the stream thus far, though, please leave a like. We are up to 7 people watching, but only 3 likes. It's wild what you guys can do when you really put your mind to it. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm sure we'll get there eventually. But I think we'll get to 400 by the end of the month, which means we'll unlock the bonus game of Sonic, or no, Castlevania Legends. I can't think. This Saturday is probably going to be Team Sonic Racing. And we're finally going to be finishing up New Super Mario Bros. U this week. I just picked up Tropical Freeze on Switch, so it'll be a good time all around. So all you gotta do for this room, light up the candles and stand in the center. Ba-ba. So we got some early game ghosts. And then we have the wonderful little Shy Guy ghosts, which I think are so cute. And they come out in pairs. boy, 11 people watching already. You guys are crazy. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm knowledgeable in all sorts of games. Especially of Luigi's Mansion. Just because I had to research all sorts of stuff for this game. I think researching video games is actually kind of fun. At least for me. I have a little bit of fun doing it. There are times where it's like headache-inducing with the amount of randomness and craziness that you'll find, but 9 times out of 10, I have a blast when I research games, and researching Luigi's Mansion was pretty fun, actually. There's all sorts of E3 demos and stuff. Just a lot of cool stuff. So here's the thing, I believe a chest spawns if you... Okay, never mind.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ah, of course he bonked me right on the way. Oh, I'll be able to say hi in just a second. Hello, Isobel? Happy Monday to you as well. Hope you're having a great day. We're just hanging out and playing some Luigi's Mansion. If you could drop a like and subscribe, that would be rad. Just absolutely radical! Anyways, enough of me being a dingus. Hope you guys are having fun. Up to 12 viewers. You guys are wild. I must say. Tomorrow will either be something. I guess we'll find out in real time. Ah, here's a fun one. So I like this room. It's the Observatory Room. So it's like you look up at the stars, but the moon's not down there. What's going on? It's a little funky. It's not even the right size. That's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Alright. Well, all you gotta do is launch that little guy at the moon. Okay, a little more to the left. Can be a little tricky, but I think it's fun. If you guys missed part 1, go check it out. I mean, I'm sure I will have something interesting to say today, as soon as I find some tangents or something. I believe the 3DS version gives you a first-person view for launching stuff. I don't remember the old trick. It was like, stand at the edge. There we go. Sock explosions. You'd think I edited that in. I didn't. This is all... That all happens to the game. It's in the game's files. It's crazy. Alright, now here's a question. What is this? Is this supposed to be a power star? Because it doesn't look like a power star. Is this supposed to be a Starman? Well, I thought Mario uses these for invincibility. Okay, well if he doesn't, if he keeps one on him at all times, why didn't he use it in this case? the Starman gets rid of ghosts. I mean, come on. These are all questions that I would love an answer to. Alright, we got the glove, we got the hat, we got the shoe. If I remember correctly, I think we have everything to go get Madame Clairvoyant. Which is perfect, because... Madame Clairvoyant is one of the coolest ghosts in this game. Hello GS Gaming. You're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, please, hang out. can be a fun time. Trust me. I do all sorts of video game related shenanigans. And when I mean all sorts, I mean all sorts. I mean, it's October-Vania, and I forgot to reference the October-Vania. It's October-Vania, guys. It's the time of year in my channel where I play spooky things for an entire month. And spooky adjacent things. And hello, Aranex RPG? I have no idea how to say your name, but I like your profile picture. Nice little star. Cute. Cool. Rad. What is this object you have here? Please show it to Madame Clairvoyant. What is this? Ah, if it isn't Mario's glove. Ah, still damp with the sweat of the living. Just one moment. Did I just say Mario? Could it be that Mario? Ah, I see now. Well, I see everything, so I saw it before. But now she really sees it. So you are the brother of the famous Mario, and you have come to this place to find, well, aren't you? You a good little brother. Hack, carf, arf, harf. Excuse me, I don't laugh much. The spirits now come. Oh boy. I would say it's all made up hoo-hockey, but I don't think it is for this, because it's Mario related. I think it legitimately is. Just like, oh, she's a spirit medium. That actually exists in this universe, so don't question it. No, not to mention Mario. No, not that Mario Lopez. But at that... It's like, yeah, the boos were capturing all of the Marios. Mario's shoe, why the sole is so worn as if he walked 1,000 miles. Oh, they come. Now the spirits come. Come spirits of power, come spirits of sight. Show me the awful things occurring here tonight. So this is supposed to be like the sequel to Mario 64, believe it or not, because Bowser ends up quote-unquote dead. We never see him at the end of the game, but King Boo brings him back, so... And I don't think there are any real Mario games without at least a reference to Bowser, minus Mario 2 USA, and even then, that's Wart, and we know Bowser is fine because of Mario 3, so... I don't know, I just think it's a little weird. Weird inconsistencies. I have some crackers with me today, so don't mind some ruffling of plastic. That's just me being slightly hungry. Mario's letter. They look out for booze, Luigi. Threatening. Quite a hurry. So Luigi can't read. Confirmed? Question mark? That doesn't make any sense. The inner voice. A king? King Boo. What is this King Boo? I don't understand just what he means, but beware of King Boo. So we know King Boo took took Mario. Mario's star. And I think the last item we have is Mario's hat. I do have a story I could tell. Give me just a moment and I'll be able to tell the story. This should be the final item. Fun fact. One year, I like to do voices, right? Yay, story time with the cat. Yeah, I guess, Karmic, I guess. one year for Halloween. I was getting a bit too old for Halloween, honestly, but I decided to do it anyways. I didn't have any suspenders, but I grabbed 2 belts out of my mom's dresser drawer, because she had 2 fabric belts. Wrapped them around my back like they were for, like the overalls, right? And then I latched them to my pants with some duct tape. I then put on a handmade Mario hat that I had put together out of a Ohio State baseball cap and some other fabrics that I just kind of threw to. This was all just a costume I threw together with a piece of paper in front that said Mario. And then in my best Charles Martinet impression, I went, "Yahoo! Let's go!" I remember there was one kid who saw a Mario, heard my wahoo. The mom goes, "Look, there's Mario in front of us." And the kid goes, "No, that's Mario!" Because I'm going over there going, "Yahoo! Let's go!" Like, I legitimately love doing Mario voices. It's one of the reasons. So, Madame Clairvoyant, believe it or not, does not fight. She heartily puts up a fight. If you don't get anything less than an S rank, you're doing it on purpose. Just like that, the room is cleared. But that's my little story time for that. I don't have very many Mario-related tales to tell. I do have stories about Luigi's Mansion. I'm playing it late at night. Because playing Luigi's Mansion at night in the dark can get kind of creepy. I'll say that much. Oh, boo ball.
Mario. Yeah.
Luigi. And because of my klutziness, I missed the ghost entirely. I do like that the mirrors show the boos completely solid. I think that's a little silly. Like, they could do a mirrored effect, but they couldn't do the transparency effect. At least not at the same time. Just a little silly. Oh wow, we're already up to 100 views. Thank you guys. If you haven't left a like yet, please do. Only like 30% of you guys are actually subscribed who watch my channel. So, if you're not subscribed, please do. I've got tons of fun Mario and Sonic and other gaming related topics planned for the future. All the way up until like February of next year. I plan a lot of this stuff out ahead of time so I can do research. It's why for, like, the Mario videos, I've been trying to figure out the best way to do one big Mario lore episode. Maybe I'll do one where I just point out all the inconsistencies. Because Mario lore is so inconsistent with its... with all of it. Just all of it. It's all inconsistent. Alright, getting back to the bowlers and the bats. And, of course, the bomb puffer fish ones. I never liked the bomb puffer fish ones, because they come out of nowhere. And if you don't hit them, they just explode. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's actually a room around here where... maybe it's in the room itself? Oh! Wait. There is, in fact, a way. So there's got to be a hole here, somewhere around there. I remember there's a secret money room. I don't remember if you drop into that one, but I remember dropping into one and then 2 other ones you had to find secret hidden pathways. Hello, Andre the Kangaroo. We're up to 14 viewers. You guys are crazy. Please, please. I mean it in the best way possible. Please, like and subscribe. So, fun fact. They're apparently, at one point in time, people presumed there was a hunter ghost cut from development. There were sketches made, but apparently that's not so much true as it is false. So, the hunter ghost never really existed. I have heard many a tale about hunter ghost and this room being bigger, and that's why there's deer heads and stuff. But there's no evidence to support it, so as far as I know, there is no hunter ghost that has ever existed in Luigi's Mansion. Outside of Luigi's Mansion 3, I believe? 3, I think, had a hunter ghost. I know they had a swimmer ghost, the swim ghost, but I don't remember. I'll have to replay 3, because I think it's been a good amount of time since I played it. We're gonna have to go get ice to clear out that room. We got our first water ghost. How is everybody who's been watching? How you guys been enjoying the stream so far? You guys been having a good day? I'm always curious about how you guys are doing, because, you know, not a whole lot with me really changes. Did go to the zoo recently, but didn't get to stick around too long. Had fun, though. Alright, let's see. Big heart. Walper guy. Done. It's like a big punchy. I just like the play of the vacuum, the poltergeist on the ghost. I think that is so much fun. Doesn't matter how the art style changes going forward, I just love this game. Hello, Michael W. Believe, sorry. Sorry if I butcher anybody's names. I'm trying to play Luigi's Mansion while also chatting and talking it up with you guys. It can be a little tricky. Especially because I got a room full of ghosts. If I remember correctly, they're like peelers or something? Either way, they will try to run you directly over the pathway of the banana. Michael W., hello. Sorry if I butchered your name, if it's Michelle or something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop before I make even more of an ass out of myself. Be sure to subscribe and leave a like and stuff. We're just hanging out playing Luigi's Mansion. Like one does on a nice autumn afternoon. Little Boo Peep lost her sheep and doesn't know what a sheep is. Alright. We're almost about the halfway mark of all the boos, which is good for me, because we're also coming to boo losses, which is one of the best sources of all boos. Alright, just double checking, making sure there's no excess cash we've missed. Checking through here, all of the doors on the left are fake. This one over here is real, and I believe that one goes to Van Gogh, which is one of my favorite fights in the entire game. He is just awesome. So, it immediately starts going crazy out here. And that's because we have reached a boss. Yeah, but we just avoid him for now. Well, that's what happens when you go to try to open up the thorn doors.
Oh, yeah.
That scaredy cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. I guess it's our turn then. Alright, Booze, let's assume our real form. But first, how about giving him a little scare? Looks kind of grainy on my screen. Not bad, just a little, like, grainy and creepy. I like it. It's got, like, an old school movie vibe. I don't believe we'll start Luigi's Mansion 2 this year. But I will be attempting to play all the way through this game this year, and then once we finish this up, I think it'll leave space open for Tropical Freeze and whatnot. We'll probably end up finishing the game today, though, and that'll be pretty cool. Which is perfect and just what we need, because... So, this is Boo Losses, and all you gotta do is pop him, lure in some boos, then he gets real mad, real angry, but we can just quickly vacuum him up and take him right back to where he belongs. I don't remember if that changes an attack pattern or anything. I do know that they love to attempt to we got one. Yeah, he can be a bit tricky. Tricky and troublesome. Let's come over here to the other one. Pop. I'm not going to be the best player at this. I guarantee you. It's been quite some time. Like I said, the last time I played Luigi's Mansion was on the 3DS, and it's been some time, and I remember him giving me tons of trouble originally. And then even more issues getting smaller and smaller. Boy, oh boy. Hope everybody's been enjoying this far. I wish I had more to say here. It's just... I do think this is probably one of the creepier boss arenas, though. just because it is just the entire left half of back half of the mansion, but in the ghost realm. Alright, yeah, this will pull him near me. I don't know what's up with my controller, just not... Oh boy. Forgot to mute my phone. Come on. Oh, joy. There is a trick to it. I thought I knew it. I do not remember it. If anybody would like to tell me what their method is to getting the last boo here. Because I feel like at this point he's just trolling me. When the chat doesn't have to troll me. The game does. There we go. Barely, but we got it. Alright. And with that, we have another section of the mansion done, and we're at 39 of 50 boots, which isn't bad. Which leaves us with about 21 boos left to go. I think we'll have any, or 19? I don't, counting numbers. My father's way better with numbers than I am. Oh, Artie, I haven't even been able to hear you this entire time. I thought it was coming out my headphones, and it wasn't.
Oh, I am here for a smidge before I have to return to cleaning.
Hey, hi, there. Now I can hear you. I didn't even know you were here.
I joined like a minute ago, so you good.
Okay, good. Well, hello, everybody. This is Artie. All of the new people.
Meowdy.
She's one of my co-hosts. She's probably the one who shows up the most often.
Well, I couldn't miss, Mario is missing.
No, of course not. Well, Mario is still missing, although we do know who took him.
Oh no.
It's King Boo.
Of course.
So, and we just got done with floor 3. And the third boss of the game, who lost us. Who jumped us up by, I think, a whole, like, 15 boos.
Oh dang.
So, yeah. How's your day going?
Going alright. Been doing a heckin' lot unpacking cleaning. One day I'll be done.
Eventually. Eventually it'll be in a livable state.
Yeah, well, it's livable. It's just like, it could be more livable.
It has to be livable, okay? Done. More livable. What? More livable!
Insert more lib.
He's
Oh,
morbid.
Oh god.
So we got Madame Clairvoyant, Biff Atlas, Nana, Miss Petunia, Slim Bankshot, Henry and Oliver, and Boo Losses for that second set. And a lot of money. Yeah. I'm all sniffly today.
Oh, I feel you. The fall allergies are starting to like creep in slowly.
Yeah. I wish it... I really wish it didn't. I don't even have allergies. It's just like it decided, yes, now is the time you're going to be sniffle.
Sniff.
Alright, so now it's time for one of the coolest bits of this game. So, Artie, have you ever played Luigi's Mansion?
I have not. I've heard it's very good, though.
It's very good. It's also very short. If you know what you're doing, it's very short. Like, we're gonna be finishing this game today. Because we're on the last bit of the game.
Oh, dang.
We're already on the last chapter, and I think last time I only went for like 3 hours.
Alright. Well, I'm glad I stopped in then.
Yeah. You'd have to wait for an entire... You'd have to wait for an entire other round for me to do the 3DS version.
Oh boy.
Honestly, if I do the 3DS version, it'll probably just be the boss rush and seeing how fast... seeing if we can get gold on everything.
Ooh, fancy.
Time for the coolest bit of this game. Like, absolutely coolest. So, with each set of keys, you can unlock these doors. And we finally got the diamond key, which allows us to unlock this door. But as we do that, lightning strikes the mansion and the power goes out. And I think we get our first optional ghost. So now that it's completely dark, ghosts will show up out of any dark room, which is every single one of them. And they don't stop.
Dang.
So everything that was hidden, just way worse.
Just more ghost.
We're ghost busting. What do you mean more ghosts? So, oh yeah, Artie, I forgot to tell you, I did eventually get a copyright claim for reacting to the Mario trailer.
Ah, rip. You have to take the video down, or is it just...
No, it just claimed.
Fair enough. As long as we get to keep the video up, because that was a good time.
Oh yeah. Video gets to stay up, I just don't get to make any money off of it. Which
Well,
is
it wasn't like you were making profit off it anyways right now.
But yeah,
Nice.
it's all good. I am astounded with how far this channel has come so far.
Heck yeah. I mean, just from when I, like, started showing up, like, this past winter to where you are now is, like, wild.
It just doesn't stop. Like, I think at the moment we are at 381, and I'd like to thank the people who subscribed so far. Because, heck yeah.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all joining us and sticking around for all sorts of nonsense.
So here is where things differ. We can either go down to the right. Ooh, here's another one of the money ghosts. It's a money rat. You walk if you walk in an exact if you walk down in a straight line, you will get a bunch of coins as long as you can get the mouse.
Interesting.
But they only show up in dark rooms, so. Also, all the toads are gone. They all hid while we were gone because they're a bunch of scaredy cats. But you don't have to get this ghost, but we're gonna get him anyways, because I think it's funny.
It's Ghostbusting.
Alright. Just gonna go ahead and scan him. Nobody will find me because I'm old, cranky, and by gum, people are afraid of me.
Yeah. Grandpa Ghost.
Yep. And he does the old boo right from behind, and all you gotta do to get him is wait. This game is so simple, but it's so satisfying. Just the move. The act of catching a ghost requires you to, like, angle the analog stick back in the direction that you want it to go in. Which you can then amplify it by using the C stick. So basically we're pulling the ghost backwards, and as long as we're fighting against which way the ghost is moving, it'll...
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, never mind, we had to catch him. My memory is all sorts of out of it today. Excuse any, like, mistakes in the commentary, I'm just... all sorts of dumb.
It's a Monday. It's all good.
It's a Monday! Believe it or not, I might actually have to use my first bit of my new image I have.
Oh?
Right before the stream, I took an hour and started working on the, working on something that I've needed for a while.
Oh, nice.
So... after the lights come back on, I'm going to go ahead and use that, and Artie, if you have any stories, now might be a perfect time to start it.
Do I have a story?
Do you?
Do I? Trying to think. I've been on so recently that I'm like, have I had anything really exciting happen recently?
I went to the zoo, but like that, like I just went.
Oh, I love the zoo. I haven't been to the... Well, no, I haven't gone to the zoo. I went to an aquarium about a month ago, but I any good zoo trip stories? I don't think so. In 7th grade in my school system, and middle schoolers, they'd all go to the Bronx Zoo, because we're upstate New York. You take a bus trip down to the Bronx. Ooh, the Bronx Zoo, and God, just bringing a bunch of 12 to 13-year-old children on a bus for a day trip down to New York City is just a trip. This has unlocked a key memory for me of the time, because you take people to the zoo, and the kids go to the gift shop.
Mm-hmm.
Kids get the weird stuff. There was this one goth kid. There was like a cluster of goth kids that were like always troublemakers. That
a gaggle of goths.
Yeah, yes, a gaggle of goths, pretty much. Somewhere deep in like the depths of my computer, I probably have photos from this, was on the bus ride back because they had all the monitors on so you could watch movies or whatever movie they allowed you to watch, which I don't even think it was anything memorable because I can't remember it. But they had this kid got this like plastic chimpanzee mask and was putting it on everything, put it over the TV monitor, and then was like making out with it on the bus ride back, and it was just. Because it was like a chimpanzee mask, so it like had lips. It was really, really weird. I've got some sort of picture of this somewhere, just like in the depths, the bowels of my computer from good old like 2010 maybe. It might have been that long ago. That's like, I just remember that monkey mask being like a problem, and all the like adult chaperones and teachers on the bus were like. Because they couldn't take it away because the kid bought it, but like, bruh. Monkey mask.
So, the nearest zoo for me is the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. It's got an aquarium gift shop, and it's got the main zoo gift shop. We went there one year for... We had to go there for biology class. And I think I've told this story before, but my teacher was doing stuff that she really shouldn't have been, which was having us pick leaves off of trees so we could then wrap them in tape, laminate them, and then present them to the class.
At the zoo?
At the zoo. Picking leaves from just barely off the sides of these exhibits. You know.
That seems like a...
Like a, you can definitely get in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to be like, hey, I don't know why you keep letting the Centerburg kids in, because they just... The teacher is crazy. Don't. Stop.
That just seems like trouble and a hazard for children?
Yeah, like, it's not so much that, oh, it's super close to a pin, it's that it's like, she wasn't having us jump in, but it was like, this is deforestation in, like, the smallest way possible. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you call yourself a biology teacher.
Also, welcome back, Skylar. Glad you came back. Howdy.
Back. We are hanging out. But no, we went to the zoo. I heard a couple of funny things, and we had to write them down because this was hilarious.
Oh, I love hearing, like, people's conversations out of context.
Oh, we had some just bangers here where we had to write them down. They were that funny. I gotta go all the way back up through the conversation to find it.
Oh boy.
Okay. So first up, they've got some of the bird spots closed off because they were noticing a trend of avian flu, and it's more hazardous for us to be around the birds, so they close off the exhibits so they can, study whatever's going on with the birds.
Yeah.
Seems fair enough. A couple right behind us says, instead of the avian flu, they called it the avian flu.
Is that the new flying type evolution?
I have no idea, but I want it to be. Then the next thing we heard was Nerf America.
Oh my god. Well, it's Nerf or nothing.
It's Nerf or nothing, apparently. And the last thing was, on our way out, I'm wearing sandals, right?
Yes.
I'm not wearing socks, just sandals. The person who's working at the zoo points directly at my shoe and goes, "Love the socks!"
Oh? Question mark?
Yeah, that sums it up.
Damn. Back in college, we used to have a whole Facebook page called Overheard at College Name. And you would post, like, really, really random things you heard out of context. And that page had some treasures. Can't remember any off the top of my head, but it was always a highlight when you got, like, a real good one on there. Or if you found out that, like, someone got part of your conversation over there.
Oh, joy. Honestly, though, with the amount of conversations that you could take out of context just from these streams alone.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel
like if you take part of our FNAF stream last time out of context, like the ending part was something alright.
It was glorious. If you take any of the Sonic Generation stream from the other day out of context, that's one of those weird streams where you just go, what?
I joined for part of that. I wanted to join voice. I was like, okay, I should join voice. And then BB immediately climbed on top of me and she fell asleep on me. I'm like, well, I can't because she has my entire right shoulder hostage. So I guess I'll just watch.
The cat's on you. Yeah? And I gotta go to the restroom. Yeah? You gonna move the cat off yet? No, I'm just gonna
perish. I've had a couple times recently where I'm like, oh shoot, my blood sugar's low. I really need to go treat it. And then I'm like, but there's a cat on me. I'm like, do I die?
I've been like that before. Oh, this is a fun room. Tomo pointed out one of the things in this room where the shadows are all messy in this room because you're so high up in the mansion.
Yeah.
that when we get to a cutscene when the lightning strikes, because of the way the camera is angled, it gives Luigi a very unfortunate silhouette.
Oh, retro.
Hope the chat's been enjoying this so far. I haven't really known what to talk
Spooky
about.
time.
I've been so.
Oh, you good? I'm like brain. I'm like, okay, I've been cleaning. Take a break. Now I'm like.
Oh, it's fine. Oh boy, I got to a point. Yeah, when we bought a new capture card, right? I told you about it. And it had like something like 12 seconds of delay between watching and the actual like what's going on the screen. So all of my commentary would have been super delayed, and there wasn't. I tried my best to fix it, and I just best I could get was 12 frames. Before it was 20.
Zoinks.
All right, we still have a boo in this room.
Is it me? Is it me, the boo?
It's you, the boo.
Yay!
I should have put you. I should have put you in the thumbnail.
Oh no, you good. Well, I was only gonna stop in for a smidge, so I'm like, you good.
I might do it anyways, just so I can have a boo joke.
Do it. I'm excited because my friends and I are doing a day trip down to Furpocalypse, the Furry Con in Connecticut, because it's only, I want to say like 2 to 2.5 hours away from us, so it's feasible as like a longer day trip just for Saturday. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wear Boo. My buddy's wearing Artie because he wears glasses, and Artie is a glasses-friendly fursuit, so my friend's gonna be able to wear him. I'm excited to wear Boo at a Halloween con.
Lovely. I was so upset though. I just had to like cut bad news to people recently, and I'm like, ugh. Like Augie wants to join in for Castlevania, and like Augie is not free for like anything, and I'm like, you.
Yeah, my friends have rough work. Like their work hours are late in the day.
I was like, it's like, okay, cool. When would you be free for Castlevania 2 this week? And he's just like, never. And I'm like, shit.
They want to join, but yeah, it's their work hours. I think they work like 1 to like either like 8 or 9. They work late.
Yeah. That's bad.
Yeah.
Much bad, man.
Rough hours, but hey, work.
It's insane how good this game looks on an HD screen. So this is
pretty solid coming through the stream.
Oh, it's only like a little bit blurry. Like I want to just hook it up to the TV straight up and see how that looks, but so the thing here is that we got to annoy these toy soldiers.
Gotta irritate them. We gotta bug them.
And once you do that, you pull out the wind-up key and try not to get shot by the other one's pop gun.
Oh boy.
And you can actually get all 3 of them in one go.
Interesting.
I don't remember if these guys count as 1 ghost or 3 ghosts.
I could see it swinging either way for ghost count.
I know they're all in the same photo when you get it. Oh, poison mushrooms. I don't know if is it a poison? I haven't looked at the manual in a while. I don't remember if it's poison mushroom or something else.
Suspicious mushroom.
Suspicious.
Shroom.
Sushroom.
Yay.
When's Luigi becoming really mini Luigi for the movie? When are we gonna hear a really higher octave Charlie Day?
also a higher octave because when he did the Lego Movie, his pitch was like a bit higher to be the little spaceship astronaut guy.
Right, but like they tone shift down and auto-tuned Charles Martinet for the mini Luigi role for this game when you get a mini mushroom. Poison mushroom.
Oh, interesting.
Poison mushrooms are such a hassle though, because they damage you, they make you small, and when you're small you can't use the poltergust.
Also, hello Karmic.
They could put
Said you could put me in the thumbnail for clickbait because I'm a boo. Womp.
I think after Luigi's Mansion, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna find a Luigi's Mansion fan game that's like a demake of this.
That'd be neat. Or we could do more Sonic.
Everybody's been like, when's your next Sonic? I'm like, I have 3 games left. I'm so close. Honestly,
I know.
Honestly though,
I'm down for Unleashed tomorrow.
Oh, perfect. So Unleashed is tomorrow, guys.
Yay.
Unless things change last minute, which sometimes they do.
On my end, I don't believe. Give me 2 seconds to double check. I don't have a late work meeting tomorrow. No, I don't. Be good.
Perfect.
I don't think I have anything. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. Shouldn't.
And just like that, everyone was excited for Sonic Unleashed tomorrow.
Yay! More Sonic.
Except for that one guy who was... Oh, shoot! That just means I have to go and grind after the stream.
Oh boy.
I promised you guys I would try and take as much of it out as I could. So... I'm hooking up the Xbox next. Actually, wait, it's already hooked up. I have 4 HDMI ports on this TV.
Ooh, very nice.
I forgot about that. I should probably go over that. Yeah, I have 4 HDMI ports on my TV now, and it's so nice to hook things up, because I don't have to unhook anything.
Oh, I love it when you don't have to do, like, crazy switching between game consoles, because we had that problem at my parents' houses, because we tried to have, like, too many things hooked up to it. And it was just always a nightmare.
I mean, I've already got too many things hooked up to it. I've got the Switch, the PS5, right now the GameCube, the X1, the PC. Which is, I hooked the PC up to the most annoying port on the back of the TV, the one you can never get to.
Just so it's more permanent.
Oh, it was wild when we first set up the PC to it, because it was like, all of the... all of the text in my art program decided to get really big and really blurry.
Oh boy. When you're like trying to get the monitor, like just change monitor input and the computer's like, I am going to scream now. And everything's just like chaotic until you get it settled.
Like it was laggy and stuff. Once I got it settled down though, I mean like, it works. I now have like 5 rows of pencils now instead of the regular, like, 3 that I was working with.
Nice.
Because it changed the output on my drawing tablet, too, just ever so slightly.
Oh, dang.
How do you get rid of a ghost? Fire! We shoot fire at them until they go away.
Gun.
Gun. Whoa! How'd the Ghostbusters do that fast? Gun.
Gun.
This Mario movie trailer sucks. Why doesn't Mario have a gun?
I'm sure someone's probably already ready to animate Mario with a gun.
So, my favorite fun fact from other Mario stuff is the fact that in the live-action Mario movie with Bob Hopkins and John Leguizamo, they bought a bunch of Super Scopes.
Yeah.
Which, for those who don't know, the Super Scope is an SNES peripheral. It's like the Zapper, but a bazooka.
Dang.
It's really awesome. And then they hollowed out the parts, attached a lighter to one end, and like a can of hairspray on the other, making makeshift flamethrowers out of these bazooka-looking super scopes for the movie.
Damn. I love it.
It is amazing to look at. So we've managed to make it into the sealed room.
The seal room. Arf, arf.
This is probably most people's who played this first hidden room in the mansion. Money Ghost. Oot.
Hey.
So, the hidden money rooms are all about getting as much money as possible for that best ending.
You gotta pay to get the good ending?
So, Luigi tears down this mansion and builds his own at the end of the game. If I remember correctly, the ending they end up going with, the one that's canon to Luigi's Mansion 2 Dark Moon, is the B rank? But you can get higher than that. And I've never actually gotten that high on the GameCube version of this game. So if we do it
You're usually playing it sober.
But because usually I'm not scared out of my wits. Because usually Luigi calls the Ghostbusters and they take out their fee.
Hey Gavin, can you do the StreamYard chat after you stream?
I have no idea what that is, and I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what is that?
I'm probably not gonna mess with that, honestly. Sorry. It doesn't help with my regular streaming schedule. I ain't fiddling with it. All good to ask, just no idea what that is, so. Plus, I got some other stuff I gotta take care of today. Including
Sonic.
Including grinding Sonic Unleashed for medals.
Yay, Metal Sonic. Womp.
Yay, Metal Sonic. Where is classic Metal Sonic when you need him? So since you can't leave this room, you gotta use this.
Whoa.
A little. Now we're back in the foyer, and we can save.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, every mirror in the game does that. It is so awesome. I don't think they brought it back for 2 or 3, but I thought it was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then we just need to go up, which is pretty awesome. So far, we're up to 9 likes, but we're up to 143 views, so please drop a like if you've been enjoying October-Vania.
Yeah, we like doing them spooky games.
I can't wait to do the Castlevania game for this week.
Ooh. Which one are you doing again?
This week is Castlevania 2 Belmont's Revenge for the Game Boy.
Ooh. Nice.
So, a nice spooky one that is a little bit tricky to play through.
I like the Game Boy horror thing that pops up. That's really fun.
They end up doing something like that for the rest of the games in the series as well.
I love it.
Luigi's Mansion 2 ended up with a classic. It was something DS something. It was a DS though, like a classic DS. And then for the third game, I think it was called the Virtual Boo.
Huh.
Or no, something else. That was something else.
Eat though.
So these guys have fire hearts, so we gotta set them in water.
Oh boy.
Water the plants.
Soak the ghost.
Why is there a wet spot on the carpet? Ghost?
Ghost. Wink.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Ghost did it.
It's the ghost ectoplasm. Oh, wink. Price.
So I believe the ghosts are programmed to not go into the sealed rooms or the hidden ones. But even then, I could be very wrong, and I really hope I'm right though, because I really don't want it to run off that direction.
Oof.
Because then I have to go all the way back up to the roof to get back in there.
Oh, jeez.
And we got the boot.
Yeah.
Primark says he's super late. I'm not super late, though. You're not late, you're just early on a different time scale.
Yeah.
I once got told that if you're not... I once got told by somebody that if I was showing up early, even just like a minute early to meet them, that I was doing something wrong.
Oh?
I don't know. I don't know. Like, I literally showed up at their place, like, I think 10 minutes a little early. I even told them I'd be there a little early. And then they just made me wait outside for, like, I don't know, an hour.
Bruh. What?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, some harsh payback.
Making you wait even longer. How rude. I can't imagine, like, purposely making someone wait because I was disgruntled with them. Like, what the hell?
I don't know, that
Like,
person...
maybe a couple of minutes, but, like, an hour? Zoinks.
Alright! Wake up! No, wake up!
Wake up, bitch. We're going to Disney.
Wake up, bitch! We're going to Disney World! She'll throw these clown dolls at you. You can either back... You can back... Wakey, wakey, time for school! Get up!
Time for spooks.
Time for spooks!
Woo. Ghost.
No, this is your spook.
Yeah.
Later games allow you to jump while you are hanging on to the ghosts.
Interesting. So you fly around with them.
Not so you fly around with them, but so you can avoid some of the hazards that they'll have you run through. Like, they will run through, like, tough spots to actually, like, maneuver. So, if this was, like, one of the later games in the series, if the ghost crossed past this chandelier here, I could just jump over top of it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
You might wonder how do you get the chest? You leave, and then the earth
falls down,
and the earth screams, and the room goes back to normal.
Dang. I mean, makes perfect logical sense. Of course.
This was one of the optional ghosts because it gave me money, not an actual. Anytime it gives you money instead of a key, it's an optional ghost. But I'd much rather do it because we're going for all the booze.
All the booze.
Okay, have you noticed the trend of drawing original Boo characters where it's just boos, but they've stuck things on them? Like a hat?
No, I don't think I have.
I'll send you a few. Some of the, most of them are terrible, but amazing. Because it's just boos with things hanging off of them. but they
Yeah.
make me chuckle, so...
Hee hee. Yeah, send them my way later.
I hope the chat's enjoying this so far.
Better. Shakes fist angrily.
You heard the lady.
You heard the boo. Y'all better be liking this. It is a threat.
Okay, here's a question for you.
Yes.
So, I know your regular voice. Do you ever give your characters voices?
I do voices for, not like my personas, but like when I do puppets, I do a higher pitched voice. Have I ever done that one for you?
No, you haven't.
No. Okay. Generally, this comes out when I have a lot of rat puppets. My brother and I have a lot of these same rat puppets, and then they've discontinued making them. It's a problem. It's a problem because we're out of rats.
You need more rats.
I needed more rats. We had like 8. I wanted more. And then they're like, sorry, we've stopped making these. I'm like, how could you? But it's a higher pitched squeaky voice. I don't know how well it will come through on stream, but I will sometimes I do a silly voice also like this, but like it's generally a squeakier, higher voice for puppets. But I don't do them for like, I don't think I do them like if I'm shooting or anything like that, but it's yeah, when I do puppet stuff, they have voices.
I was mostly asking that specifically for Boo, because if you had to give Boo a voice...
Well, I don't know.
I mean, your voice fits, but...
My voice would be more Doomsday. Artie is... Did you ever play, like, the Sun and Moon Pokemon games?
Yeah.
Guzma.
Oh my gosh,
That's the
yes.
voice I inflict upon Artie.
I see it, I hear it, I need more.
Yeah. Like, that's Artie is just... You look at Guzma and it's like, yeah, okay, that's Artie.
That fits, like...
Andre the Kangaroo says, I have to taste test sodas. Yo, I did a blind taste test in 5th grade. Someone's science fair project was different soda flavors, and I was the only person who got them all right.
Awesome.
I was like, wait, I like soda. At that point, I had only been drinking water, and then I was like, wait, soda isn't terrible. Hoo-ha.
Wait. Sugar? Water? It's not bad? Ah!
Yeah! Well, generally, I didn't drink sodas growing up just because, like, there's a lot of sugar in them, and chronic illness and all that, and I just generally didn't. And I still generally lean more towards diet sodas, but I default to water a lot. I am a pro-water person. But for Boo's voice, I think it would kind of be a little more higher than mine and a little more feminine, and maybe a little more soft-spoken.
That's fitting.
Not like shy, but like a little quieter than I normally am. When I'm in suit, I'm just like, hee hee, I am dog, bark, 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 bark. When, like, cause Boo, the way I love Batitude, seriously, she's a Batitude. They have the floppiest ears in the world, and I'm just like, I am dog, bark, 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 bark. I just like, that's, when I'm in suit, I can't just be, I'm like, ha, dog, bark. Like, that's the entire time. Heyo, Foxino, welcome. Ghostbusting. Da-da-da-da-da.
I gotta get 7.
Ooh.
Ghost shatter. Ghost shatterers. The ghost shat itself.
Oh god.
6.
Ectoplasmed everywhere.
So he will just throw you out of the room if you fail to catch him.
Rip.
And then you have to try again. So I guess we're trying again. Also, hello, hello Andre and hello Foxino. Sorry I haven't said anything yet. Been a little busy playing Luigi's Mansion, like one does when they're said when they say they're going to play Luigi's Mansion.
Damn straight.
So I think this guy's name is Jarvis.
Because he's a jar.
It's a genie in a bottle. Except the genie only wants more jars.
It's one of those, like, it's like the white women who collect mason jars and are like, I'm crafty, and it's just like a fucking mason jar. I knew too many people like that in college. You can only use mason jars so much before it becomes excessive, dear God.
Then there's Truman, who is actively looking constantly for jars, and I'm like, boy, we have so many Italian pasta jars that you
What does Truman do with the jars?
He fills them up with either a candy or a fruit, and then throws alcohol in there and lets it sit in the fridge for like a week.
Ooh, that does sound... At least he's using the jars.
At least he's using them, but at the same time, I'm like, boy. Sometimes I'm like, boy, just drink the alcohol that you have made in the fridge first.
Yeah.
And what's really bad is he's actually gotten really good at making mixed drinks. It's just not many people in my house drink enough to make it worth it.
Fair. The previous owners left some like bottles of drink mix here, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. I probably should just like dump them. And one of them's sealed, so I might like just give that to a friend. But the one that's been opened, I'm like, probably should just like drain this or something.
Speaking of wildness in jars, when we went grocery shopping, they had a buy one get one on Italian pasta sauce straight from Italy, and they came in these really nice jars. And
Those sound delightful.
now I've got 2 jars of pasta sauce, and I'm scared to use them because it's like that would be like $20.
You got them on special.
I got them on sale. They were like, I don't know, $5
Dang.
for 2.
Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at.
And they come in these really nice glass jars that are super tall and have these beautiful black lids. Like,
Jars.
it's nicer than a mason jar, I will say that much. It's like something I could see myself filling with a bunch of like colored pencils and sitting on my desk.
Ooh, yeah. I've just been like I'm slowly unpacking is like finding the mugs I specifically use to like put pencils in and like refilling those up.
All of my pencils have sat squarely in a pencil pouch and have not left there for a number of years because I hardly ever do physical art anymore.
Well, that's fair. I don't go through mine super fast. It's like, I like knowing for me which ones are, like, I cannot draw if the pencil tip is not super sharp. Like that, for some reason, that's something I'm like, I can't do it. It's gotta be of a certain sharpness.
Same.
So I like knowing what's sharp, what needs to be sharpened. Because my parents, when I graduated high school, they bought me like a really nice pencil sharpener, and then we also have a really good pencil sharpener at like my work office. So sometimes I'm like, oh, I need this sharpened, so I'll like bring it into work. Like a pouch when I have like too many that need to get sharpened.
All of the booze from last part just kind of ran back into this room. So now there's like 4 or 5 booze just switching between the rooms up here. One time I got really confused and I ended the game with 49 booze thinking I had them all.
Oh no.
Okay, and then I gotta go in that room, and then it's the only thing I don't like about the upstairs is that it's really cramped.
Mm.
And there's no door to the right side, you just have to go all the way around.
Oh dang.
So if you're getting all the booze like me,
Woof.
good luck.
Godspeed.
This is one of those moments where I'm so glad that the game is of how I'm running the game with real hardware, but with the SD card. Because this cuts down load times to bare minimum. Like, I've run into more problems with this game just loading too quickly. You might notice it, like the music changes super fast.
Oh wow.
Usually it doesn't change until Luigi takes a step foot into the room.
Interesting problems to have.
It's like the GameCube. It's like we broke the loading disc.
It's like, I don't know what to do. Help.
Quick, run. I still need to get nicer cables for my GameCube, though, because the GameCube can do, like, a crazy, like, sharp 480p image, but I'm stuck with this, like, really terrible cable. Where it's like, everything is blurry, no matter what I do.
Yeah, cables.
Yay, cable talk.
Cable.
Cable.
Cable on the table.
Why'd you leave the cable up on the table?
Because I'm bad at cable management. Ugh.
Manage your
It's one of those, like...
Manage your cables, no.
I want to do cable management, but, like... The one outlet I can tell they used to use here for, like, all their stuff is, like, slightly weird, and so I need to have my friend who's an electrician come over, because I'm like, I'm not about to mess with outlets, but I just want my friend to, like, verify, hey, this is good, or make the outlet itself, like, a little more stable, and I'm like, this is stuff I'm not gonna screw around with, so my cable management right now is just, like, disgusting, and it's driving me nuts, but I can't do anything, so I sit here and I perish. I can't do anything, but it's driving me nuts!
I redid all of the cable management recently.
Oh, dang.
With the new TV, I was like, I have to. Like, this
Well, yeah.
And I found out the PS4 was not plugged in, but the VR box that's connected to that allows you to use PSVR was still plugged in.
Oh, dang.
But now it's all packed away, so I don't have to worry about it.
Right.
I think I used it on the PS5 or something, and that's why it was plugged in, but nah, I'm not gonna mess with it.
Shrug.
Shrug? Nah, it's a shrub.
A shrubbery.
What kind of tomfoolery is this? I don't know. What kind of shrubbery is that?
Landscaping humor.
Oh man. So apparently the toys have leaked for Mario for the Mario movie for McDonald's.
Oh boy. Is it like, are there spoilers with it, or is it just like the characters?
It's just the characters, but apparently there's gonna be a Loomba, which is the little star dudes from Mario Galaxy.
Oh dang. Well, again, they probably... Sometimes you have to have the cute marketable stuff thrown in there, you know?
Yeah.
And if they're cute and marketable...
Yeah. And, you know, I'm okay with the Loombas. I like Loombas, but... Is it really gonna make sense for them to be here? And then we have Toad in a Toad in a Mario Kart, so...
That checks out.
Yeah.
I feel like there's certain things where it's like you can guarantee it's gonna leak ahead of the game. Like, Funko is always releasing, like, just carelessly releasing huge spoilers for FNAF things. And it's like, are you guys, like, really? You couldn't be, like, any more careful about this. And they're like, nah, we're Funko, we don't care. Let's shit out some more stuff.
Oh, Nintendroids did that.
Oh.
So when Mega Man 11 was being worked on, they decided to show off a new figure of Roll.
Oh boy.
And nobody knew, it was a whole new design, right, for the game.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we have a figure based on a game. It's like, the game hasn't even been announced yet. What?
Hello?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Audie, what are you doing?
Whoa! Apparently. Leakables.
Chuckin', I don't know.
How do they already have the toys ready for the Mario? Well, is it because the movie was gonna come out in this Christmas season originally? Is that why they have, like, McDonald's toys ready to roll?
Well, it's just like... I'm pretty sure it was supposed to come out this year, but the toys, I think, have been ready for a while now.
Okay, because I feel like when they announced it during that one Nintendo Direct last, like, September, they're like, okay, it's gonna be Christmas season 2022, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, though, like, when I worked at Subway, we would have stuff... We'd have the toys come in 1 to 2 months in advance.
Ow. Like, I know stuff's made in advance, but, like, you just have that sitting back there that far in advance.
Yeah.
Dang.
I know it seems like absurdly long time to have that stuff around, but, like, we also had toys there from, like, months ago, because nobody orders the kids.
Does the kids...
Nobody does the kids...
Subway?
No, but we had to have the toys. And
I totally understand, like, you have to have stuff produced way in advance, but that's so funny you would have it, like, just sitting there.
like, we had Mario toys from, like, 3 years ago just sitting in the back.
Yeah.
And we weren't allowed to touch them. Apparently corporate was supposed to come by and pick them up years ago.
They just never did. Big ripperoonie.
Alright. You can turn off the pipe. So my theory here is that these pipes, I think originally there was supposed to be a plant area. Because this entire color scheme and these stylized designs for the pipes were later used for vines in Luigi's Mansion 2.
Yeah, interesting.
So, things to think about.
Things to keep you up into the wee hours of the night.
You know, they say spooky stories tell in the dark, but, like, spooky Luigi's Mansion to tell in the day.
Luigi's Pondering Adventure.
Luigi's confused, where's Chris?
It's a mansion, Luigi, you're supposed to be in it.
No, you're missing Mario! It's a mansion.
Mario, you can't be here, you're missing.
I'm missing what? What am I missing? Luigi, what's going on?
A lot, apparently.
Mario hasn't been the same since the accident.
Oh god.
It's like, what accident? Exactly.
Oh, jeez. That one. So we don't talk about Mario's accident or his accent.
Mario doesn't have an accent. What are you talking about?
Yet.
At all. He's too busy being...
Really normal. He's too busy stomping Koopas.
In Mario Brothers. I love that I sent you that.
Yeah.
I went back and I watched our reaction to it, and I was just like, yeah, he referenced Mario Brothers. Maybe he's actually played a game. And then somebody pointed out that he said stomping on Koopas in Mario Bros. Arcade, and I'm like, no, you do that, you're dead.
I feel like just the jokes making fun of like Chris Pratt trying to figure out a way to talk about Mario during his like mini interview was just like, oof.
Truman took one look at it and said, "That's scripted."
Oh yeah, it was so ingenuine.
It was so fake, which is such a shame because Jack Black felt so genuine with his.
I feel like Jack Black's was genuine. Like, his felt real.
I feel like Jack Black actually has a love of these characters. Chris Pratt is just doing it for a paycheck, and and then to put Mario on his resume.
Be like, I was Mario and Garfield. How dare you?
I was the popular character from your childhood. Yeah, I did it. He just slides in right there. Artie, is that how I'm going to be sliding into your DMs?
Apparently so.
Apparently.
Would not put it past you.
What's Gavin doing? He's sliding into people's DMs. How's he doing that? Ice in October?
Depends. In some areas, yes.
It feels like it here, but it hasn't snowed yet.
It started, like, I finally turned the heat on, like, yesterday, because it was, like, finally starting to get just cold enough that I'm like, yeah, probably should.
Yeah, I didn't do it last night because it's feeling nice today, but I'm sure later on tonight I'm just going to turn the heat on and wrap up in a blanket.
Yes. Like, I was like, okay, maybe I can go a little longer. And then, I, like, went out with my friends yesterday afternoon. We got back. I'm like, oh, it's cold. I need to turn the heat on. I actually need to do that now. Oops.
Alright, so after this stream, I'm gonna be doing Luigi's Mansion, giving Augie the YouTube stuff. Ugh. All of the things I gotta get done.
Many a thing.
So many a thing. So many a thing that you'd think it's a me, Mario.
Because I was stomping Koopa, just like the way he doesn't even know what he's saying in that interview. It's just like...
He, like, moved his mouth the wrong way for the word Koopa. I'm like, it moves off to the right side of his face, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Sir, are you okay? Obviously not. This is a cry for help.
Nintendo has him held hostage. You know,
I don't think it would be Nintendo, it would be Illumination. I'd expect them to hold Chris Pratt hostage and be like, you're doing this.
It's a minion and a toad holding a gun to Chris Pratt's legs. If he books it for the door, Chris Pratt's in a wheelchair. Hey Chris, I heard you were Mario. Oh, what happened? You're in a wheelchair. Yeah, don't mention it. Don't talk about it. We don't talk about. How am I liking the new TV? I'm loving the new TV. I'm very happy with it. At first the audio was really weird and tinny, and then I flicked around some stuff and now it sounds fine, but setting it up was a hassle. I'll say that much. We went to the store and we're like, yeah, it's like we're looking for this TV. It's like, well, we have one in stock, or we have this one over here with the exact same specs with a way nicer screen. And I'm like, oh. Then I guess we're going with that one.
Neat. How much was the price difference?
It was still $300.
Oh.
And it came with one of those virtual assistants.
Oh, cool.
For Amazon. So
oh, Alexa?
Yeah, it's like an Alexa with a screen. I don't know. I told the cashier, I'm like, well, I don't need it. I guess I'll take it since it's free, but I'll go ahead and I can just give this to my mom later. Re-gift the stuff that I don't need. Call up my little brother. Here's a home assistant. What?
Here, let Amazon stock you.
Oh yeah, we had to like set all of it up because it's apparently because it's using Amazon's OS to be a quote-unquote smart TV,
Duh.
Truman was like, I'll just sign in. So now I'm getting, like, ads for, like, the Grand Tour and stuff, because I've been watching a whole bunch of that. And, like, it's like, do you want to watch Lupin the Third? And I'm like, I just want to play Luigi's Mansion.
Do not suggest to me while I be streaming.
I mean, luckily it's not, like, advertising while I'm streaming or anything, but, like, when I first turn on the TV, it goes to a home menu, and I'm like, I want none of this. I just want to play my game. It was funny, though. We literally went over to the PS5, turned on the PS5 to use Amazon Prime. Instead of just, you know, using the TV.
The TV was like, I am right here. Excuse me?
Honestly, I'm sure it's just as confused as everything else in my house. So we are one boo away. I'm gonna go down... Actually, wait a minute. If we're one boo away...
Ooh.
And we have one room left... Ooh, I've kept a good pace.
Heck yeah.
Up to the top to beat Vincent van Gogh.
Oh. Oh?
Yeah. It's exactly what it sounds like.
Painter Ghost?
Yes. Also, apparently we're getting a question in there in chat.
Skylar asks, what stuff does your bunny persona do that you don't want your viewers to see?
It's not safe for work. It's a not safe for work character. I designed him with the express purpose of being a whore.
Oh my god.
Those terms are meant in the nicest way possible. He can sit on the bottom of the screen and beg you guys to subscribe. You know, like a whore.
Then beg.
That's why he's on the bottom of the screen and Presto just begs you guys to subscribe. In fact, one of the skits I have planned to upload this week is a redo of the one that's, anybody order a large sausage pizza?
Oh god.
I did, but I don't have any money. Why'd you order a pizza?
I love that gag.
And I still recommend you don't follow that Twitter. I recommend you follow the regular Twitter regardless. I will recommend it.
Yeah.
I don't care how old anybody is. My personal character is my character, and I will show you how I will. If you find it, good for you. Enjoy yourself. The minute you start bringing it into the stream is the minute I kick you. Because I don't like... Because these streams are meant to be mostly family friendly.
Yeah. We say it as sweet.
As we talk about, I don't know, shagging a carpet.
Yeah.
I don't know, I've never I've never re-shagged a carpet.
That good old fuzzy stuff.
Honestly, though, like... Actually, no, I have had to shag a carpet, because I had to... Does fluffing up a fur count, so that way then you can stitch it together? Does that count? As a carpet?
Seems close enough.
It's close enough.
You're a walking carpet.
I mean, no, like, I was doing it while I was making it. Because I had to, like, fluff up the fur, which is often considered shagging a carpet.
I guess it could.
I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just... You can take this so many dumb ways. It's just like, It's like, oh, the stream turned not safe for work. No, they're talking about actual carpets.
Yeah, rugs and more.
Rugs. Oh yeah, we come here for the rugs.
Heck yeah, we do.
yeah, for those curious and wanting to actually follow for the YouTube stuff and for the art stuff, the Twitter is @GavinDragonYT. Feel free to follow that. It's safe for work. It's safe for your kids. It's not safe for, I don't know, somebody looking for something else.
Yeah.
We ended up picking up Tropical Freeze, though, on the day that we returned the capture card. I think we got it for, like, $20 because of the in-store credit.
Ooh, very nice.
I mean, technically, you paid the whole price because capture cards, but... The point was to get something to help the streams. Not to get something to stream, but...
Well, close enough.
It'll be a good timeline for people to be like, yes. I know exactly when this was done. Alright. And now we have stopped Van Gogh. But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right. In Essek Pass, art is eternal.
Just say pa.
I'm sorry, I can't French.
No, you good. I know a bit of French and just say pa.
You say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be. That color, that all arts. I don't know. I'm not French. Sorry to all of the French. We are France. Anyways, to all the French viewers who are still watching after that, sorry. I mean no offense by it. I'm just a big, doofy, bad American. It's funny because we're getting Van Gogh here. And we played a ghost level with a Van Gogh painting aesthetic in the, in Mario U.
Ooh.
Boutique. All of the boos are named. I could look them all up, but I don't feel like it right now. Oh, man. I think the next Luigi-based game that we'll be getting to is New Super Luigi U.
Super U.
New Super Luigi's Booze. Da-da-da.
Got them booze. Them boobies.
But we're not playing a game with Rouge the Bat.
Yeah. The chat, somebody named Bitch Titter says, beat that ghost! It's like ghost ass.
Yeah, thank you.
We're trying!
We're trying to get it. We'll be doing it. Just drop a like, and we will definitely attempt to beat that
booty.
What? Yarr! It's the booty! Oh god, it's boo! Tea.
It's a boo with some chamomile tea, the boo tea.
But since it's Sin if he's a ghost. It's boo
Yes.
tea. For those who don't know, Sin is our lovely resident European deer. Later, Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 both make boos way more of a big deal. But with all 50 ghosts, with all 50 boos and all the ghosts caught, we get a nice gold diamond.
Ooh. Gold.
Hang on, did I get the key while I was
I think you picked up a key after you zapped Van Gogh.
I thought I did, but it's not showing up on my stuff, so now I'm worried that it despawned.
Ruh-roh. Yeah, I thought I saw you pick it up. Unless I'm stupid, which is possible.
Worry increases.
Nervous sweating.
Cries in Van Gogh.
Oh.
Oh, we are France. Sorry. I can't help it. Every time, it's just so much fun. If you've never done a fake French accent, it's really fun to do.
You're missing out.
Just know that the entire time afterwards, you will feel terrible for accidentally insulting the French. But I mean no malice by my terrible French accent. Well, at least I got all the booze, so that should count for something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Shrug.
Shroom.
Mushroom Kingdom. Hope there's lots of spaghetti.
I did not pick it up.
What? I swore I saw you get it. So what does that mean? You have to reload?
I might have to. I'm gonna go ahead and go back. To the foyer. Talk to Toad and see if we can reload, because we've just encountered a glitch that I don't think I've ever seen before.
Yeah, because I swore I saw you pick it up. Unless you already unlocked the door you needed it for?
No! I went up to that door and it hit me with some spikes.
Weird.
We're gonna quit, reload, and try to get the key again? I have never seen this happen.
That's so weird.
Okay, just to be sure, it did not say that there was any reason to go down there to the basement. So let's go ahead and go back up top.
Mamma Mia. Here you go again.
When the game decides no, we hate you, Luigi.
Yeah, screw you, Luigi.
See, I was just worried about hitting it and getting the key, and then having to go all the way back up and then all the way back down, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh! It's back.
Weird.
Undocumented glitch, if somebody wants to...
Document it? Yeah.
Please, tell me, what causes that? In one of these rooms there might be a mirror. Eh. I mean, I guess it gives me a second to... try and get some more HP before the final battle. Because I'm gonna want full... Because I'm gonna want full health for it. This final battle gives me troubles every time. Without delay. It just... If I wanted to, I could calculate exactly what rank we're gonna get by the end of this.
Oh, nice.
But I think I'll leave that up to the audience. Audience, what rank do you think I'm going to get from today? I think I'll probably end up with a B rank, if not C.
Say at least a B.
There's no way I'm getting S. I missed way too many money ghosts. Ah, Z. I forgot. The Z button shows me exactly what there is. I'm missing one of the diamonds. There's all the portrait ghosts. You can actually read up on every single one of these.
Oh, wow.
30-year-old Mr. Lugs. 45-year-old Uncle Grimly. I'm gonna go through each one of these. Neville, 42. Lydia, 34. Chauncey, 1. The Dancing Couple, doesn't say. Shivers at 72. Melody's 26. Madame Clairvoyant doesn't say. Mr. Lugs is 30. Spooky is 4. Henry and Oliver 5. Slim, Bankshots 29. Nana's 76. Vincent Van Gogh, is 59. The toy platoon Clockwork Soldiers doesn't say. Sir Weston is 30. Jarvis doesn't say. Sue is 7. Boolossus doesn't say. Boogmeyer, still don't know what this is. Nobody has told me what this is, so to this time, I have no idea. Biff is 26, and Petunia doesn't say. That should be enough of enough lore building.
The lore of build.
Because, like, the next game doesn't have any portrait ghosts. It has boss ghosts, but it doesn't have portrait ghosts. Then 3 still doesn't have portrait ghosts, but have ghosts with distinct personalities and features. So, that's something in and of itself, I guess. So we started out with the heart, we got the clover, then we got the diamond, and finally the spade.
Woo!
Now in this room, if we walk too far forward, we won't get all the money in this room.
Oh no, Mario, he's been found. He's
Finally,
no longer missing.
Mario is no longer missing, everybody.
Thank goodness.
Mario missing no more. Maybe that's what I should have titled today. We have the creepiness of King Boo. I remember this really creeping me out as a kid. So King Boo's big plan this entire time was to capture Mario, bring back Bowser, and, yeah.
Checks out.
So now we have to fight Bowser. Who apparently died in Mario 64, and then gets brought back after this game.
Oh, damn. Oh my god, it's Jack Black.
Holy shit, it's Jack Black! Everybody, Say hi to Jack Black. I still have that
Please.
GIF on my on the
Good.
computer.
Excellent.
So here's all you gotta do.
Oh my god, where does his head go?
It's following me.
That's actually kind of scary. What the hell?
Yeah. This game actually is kind of creepy when it wants to be, and this boss is really kind of tough if you don't quite know. And Bowser uses all of your techniques. So, like, he's launching ice with... he's throwing balls at you. He uses a vacuum, he uses fire. I think the only thing he doesn't use is the water. So it really is a test of everything you've learned up until this point. How to dodge, how to keep a steady aim.
How to be a Luigi?
How to be a Mama Luigi.
It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't mother it.
You didn't mother. That's a stone, Luigi. You're not a mother. That's Mama Luigi! No. You know what's even funnier than that? So in Mario 2 USA, you know it was brought over from a different game, right?
It was?
Yeah, it was originally a game called Doki Doki Panic is what most Americans shorten it to. But the thing is that Luigi's character, the character they took it from, was just called Mama. And this was before the Super Show, so it would have... So the Mama Luigi jokes kind of just write themselves.
I love it.
Alright, I'm almost dead.
Really?
I want Bowser to run over this way. I want him to destroy some of these pillars.
Knock them down like dominoes.
Because these pillars are the only way you can get hearts. And there's our first game over. I figured that was gonna happen. Eventually.
Wait.
I figured it was gonna happen at the final boss, too. It just gives me troubles.
Well, it seems like a tricky boss. To be fair.
Yeah, it's a ramp in difficulty. It's like, here's everything you've learned up to this point. Plus a little bit. Oh, gosh darn it. We have to go all the way back up because I didn't save when I got the key. Let's hope the key spawns. If you guys are enjoying the stream thus far, please share it with some friends. Get them to subscribe. We're trying to hit 400 by the end of the month. If you do so, we'll get, if we get to 450, Artie will dress up in a costume of Mario.
Indeed.
And go to the Mario movie premiere. And...
Oh god. I don't remember agreeing to that.
Oh, no, that was me. Sorry. If we can hit 450, I will also dress up in a Mario outfit and go to the... I will go to the Mario movie premiere dressed like that. I had even said that I'd get Sherman to do it, but I know that you said you'd dress up as Mario in your fursuit.
Hell yeah.
That's fun, too. And if we can hit 400 by the end of it all, well... I'm doing Castlevania Legends, so... All sorts of travesties. He's playing a Castlevania game, and it's not even canon, except it can be canon if you think about it.
Ooh.
Of course, the one time I'm looking for hearts, it gives me a poison mushroom. If I remember correctly, the strategy guide tells you exactly where what the probability is for coins, hearts, and whatnot, depending on where you're at in the mansion.
Interesting.
We're up to 163 views. This is crazy. People are wild.
People like the thing.
Yeah, they like the thing, but they should like the video. But
Yeah.
it's still crazy, just looking at the giant screen. Like, holy shit. I think what makes it even better is that earlier today I saw Sony hook up the PS1 to a 32-foot TV.
Dang. Oh, I saw somebody do that with like a PS2. Oh, that looked nice.
On a 32-foot screen, like, oh god, that was...
It was like, dang. Just like, mwah, chef's kiss. Gorgeous.
But I wanted to be one of those people that, like, commented on it and just being like, yeah, now, won't you port your PS1 games over to the PS5, please? Already? Just do it.
Bruh, like, what are y'all doing? Come on, give me the goods.
Give me the... give me the... give me the craziness.
Yeet. I want the OGs.
I'm gonna let this final cutscene play out. Maybe it's my good luck charm if I let it play.
We shall see.
Because of the screen ratios with 4K and stuff, the game just fills the screen regardless of what system I'm playing. It's a little weird. Like, even NES games, like a perfect, like, 16 times multiplier or something like that. If you guys want to know more about that stuff, there's an entire channel dedicated to it called My Life in Gaming. They do some really fantastic camera work. Alright, now we gotta skip past this cutscene we've already seen. I think we got slightly more coins than we did last time. I would love to know what was left on the cutting room floor for this game, because there was so much cool stuff in the E3 demos for this.
Oh yeah. Ass final boss. Yeah, final boss time.
Yeah. Final boss time. So long as I can beat him.
Yee.
The ending of this game is so cute.
I'm surprised you're able to complete the game in 2 streams.
It's a short game. Honestly, I was more expecting 1 with this game. It's a short, like, that is just how short Luigi's Mansion is, and there's not much It's kind of why I always wanted it on a handheld, was because I knew it was a short game. $275. That's not bad. Just gotta get it down all the way now.
Like, oh, this is like the fire in the background, like Luigi's just like in hell right now.
It adds up. I mean, this is Bowser and or King Boo. I mean, I don't know. Who could send Bowser to hell? Who would have the heart for that? This beautiful monster.
That's on backwards. Watch out, Bowser. Go back to hell.
You go to hell before you die. This is not what... This is what happens when Luigi did drugs. He went to hell before he died.
Yes.
For those who have no idea what I'm talking about, look up Mario, you go to hell before you die. You'll find it. It's live action. You'll find it. Thanks, Food and Drug Administration.
Yay.
For getting Mario to say you go to hell before you die. Alright. And just like that, King Boo is down, and the game is complete.
Yay!
2.5 hours here, and I think the first one was about 2.5 hours, so that ain't bad. If you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe. Let me do a quick lookie here. First part only got 86 views, so go give that video some love.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours and 16 minutes.
No?
So from end to end, 5 hours, give or take? That's not bad.
Yeah. Fair enough runtime.
I mean, perfect for a high score game like this, and this game does have a hard mode, and the whole goal of getting the different frames for each of the portraits. I remember I used to be able to do Bowser without getting hit, but
Wow.
that's how long it's been. Like, for most of this game, it's been me, like, halfway remembering what I used to do. But I'm so glad you could see the ending of this game, because it is so, it's so cute and wholesome. You're gonna love this. So first we're taking care of the ghosts.
Makes logical sense.
You get this really funky music. So we only got a bronze there, I think. Got a gold on Jarvis. Silver on Sue. Silver on Van Gogh. Silver on Uncle Grimley. Silver on the Toy Soldiers. Bronze on the Ice Dude. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Could be better. 23 ghosts. And now we get to add up the total of all of the gems. 74, 510,000. With one complete on the save, let's turn Mario back to Mario.
Yay.
It's a really fun remix here.
Shake him around.
Stirred up, shaking around. Then you know what? I woke up at 2 in the morning to go directly back to bed. Oh boy. Enough of me quoting memes.
Yeah.
Mario's fine.
Yay.
And he's crying and laughing and just having a hoot of a time. I just love that ending. It just puts a smile on my face. And we get the amazingly funky credits theme with awesome motion. I love credits when they do this, where it's like, I just like that. Hello, February! You missed it. We just are finishing up Luigi's Mansion. We're watching the credits now. Artie, what did you think of this game?
For the parts I saw, it looked really fun. It looked like a solid, fun little game.
What if I told you the second and third games both have multiplayer?
Oh, really? Interesting.
Online multiplayer, too.
Ooh. What platforms, though?
3DS and Switch.
Okay. I'd have to look into getting copies, because I don't know how much the 3DS version goes for, but neat.
Honestly, I'd say pick up Luigi's Mansion 3. It's the one you're probably going to have the most fun with. It's got a good mix of the second game and the first game. Plus, the multiplayer there is probably the best, and it's probably the one that I'm going to do on this channel a lot sooner compared to 2.
Neat.
But I wouldn't, there's no rush on it. I'd wait for a sale, probably.
Yeah.
No, hello, Sescool. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be cool. Alrighty. This game is so happy.
He still says, make a sound. Sound!
I hope that picked up. Did it pick up?
I heard something.
Okay, it picked up then. There's my sound. Just a subtle, soft. That's how hoarse my throat is, by the way. Yeah, I can't do a proper meow. Yeah. These streams have been taking a lot out of me, amongst other things.
Among Us?
Maybe. I might do that this week, I don't know. Depends. I need to see who's free for something like that. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of those paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house.
Hooray!
Oh! Oh! We
Does that
got
mean
rank.
you got A?
We got B. The canon
Nice.
ending. The canon ending is C. My bad.
Interesting.
The final ending is like he puts together a really nice 3-story house that looks kind of like the previous one, but nice like that one. I think we were 50,000 away from actually getting the top rank. We were not far off, so.
Nice.
But now, if you click click your file, you can still do your training room. You can still go to you can now go to the gallery and see all of the portraits, including one of the house.
Cool.
And you can even go to the new hidden mansion where things are harder. But, yeah. I think that's all I have for today. Honestly, I'm just glad I got this done.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised it was this soon, because I was hoping to stretch this out across the entire month.
But hey, it's done.
Yeah. So Artie, how about you you do the ending for us? Actually, Artie, beforehand, I want to show you this.
Sure.
Here's my BRB screen.
I like it. I dig it.
I'm still working on it. Truman mentioned a few things that could make it look even cooler. But yeah. Here.
Heck yeah.
So how about you do the end screen and go ahead and take it away.
Sure. Well, thank you for joining us for Mario is Missing, everybody. It's been quite a stream. Feel free to check out part 1 if you haven't, or, you know, rewatch this one again for kicks. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave a like, we appreciate it. And feel free to subscribe, because Lord knows we're not done making content like this. When the video's done processing, there's going to be some other fun recommended videos to the left and right of Gavin on screen. In the description below, we have a PayPal if you want to donate to Gavin. There's also links to the Twitter, the Telegram art channel, and our Discord. If you want to follow what we're up to, what Gavin's making, and just chat with everybody. This is good stuff. Check it out.
All that and more all over the place. Remember to subscribe, leave a like, all that jazz. I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody.
Bye.